Week 2, going into week 2, that would be day 8 through day 14. Day 8 consists of your Army physical fitness test. So you need to be in shape because I think we had a few failures. So be in shape because that APFT, and by the time you go, you may just only take the Army Combat Fitness Test or ACFT, but we had to take the APFT. Either way, be familiar with both and practice them and get good at them, because if you come and you fail, they may not pass you. You may not be passed. You may have to come back again, recycled or whatever. There's a bunch of classes during this week. Like I said, PowerPoint, death by PowerPoint, and you're gonna need coffee. Coffee is gonna be like your best friend, seriously. A lot of people struggled, especially direct accession people, because they weren't used to just sitting in a class from 9 o'clock until 3 or upwards to 5 o'clock. So purchase things that you know will help you stay awake. Like some cadre will let you have snacks in the classroom. Like I said, coffee is a fan favorite, but I don't think they let you chew gum, so don't bring gum. Day 10, that was the leader's reaction course where you and your platoon go through this obstacle course designed for teams. Is to get you through one end to the other as a team collectively. It's hands-on and it's a lot of fun. If you don't know what a leader's reaction course is, you probably can YouTube it or find other people that can talk articulately about it. So I encourage you to go read about that or spin up on that before you finish this video. But to get out there, you had to do a 2-mile ruck, and to go, or a ruck march or forced foot march, which where you packed about 35 pounds. It's probably less than that considering the gear that you issued. You're gonna get your gear issued on week 1 too, like week 1. So it's kind of beneficial and it's great. The experience wasn't bad at all when you went through the central issue facility where they issue all your gear. It wasn't bad at all. But back to there, you have to do a 2-mile ruck march to the leader's reaction course, and you have to do a 2-mile ruck march back to where you start. Or I think they might have busted us, but either way it go, you're gonna probably do 4 miles on a ruck march. So if you have never done a ruck march, you might want to start like packing a bag up to about 35 pounds and walk for 2 miles and just get used to that. And boots. They issued our protective mask, chemical, biological, radiological, nuclear mask, CBRN mask. They issued that on week 2. And that's in preparation for the gas chamber, which you will have to go through a gas chamber. That happens at like end of week 2-ish. There's more PowerPoints on day 11, and day 12 is where you do your gas mask, if I'm not mistaken. I literally think it was week 2. So be prepared for that. Day 13, I think, yeah, day 13 is when you get your pass. Every weekend you get a pass. It was from 9 o'clock, 09 to 8 p.m. And again, it's restricted to post. You will never leave post or the installation while you're assigned to the DCC, while you're actively going through classes and stuff. They don't want to run the risk of people getting in trouble or drunk and all that other stuff. Day 14, you will also get a pass from 0830 to 1700. That's what ours was. Let me mention though, when you arrive and you in process, be cognizant that males and females living accommodation will be separate. Females were sleeping on the first floor of the barracks and the males were sleeping on the second floor. And you weren't allowed to go on to each other's floors unless you were doing laundry or in a common area or the platoon assembly area, something like that. But that's the end of week 2.